Ready for the last story?
Yes.
Now, this is one that I found. Erica, you're going to love this.
Can't
We're
wait.
gonna
It's about a girl that talks with her vagina but also shits her pants every day.
Hopefully not at the same time.
So, first story was about vagina. Second story was about ass. This is called Female Anus Too Close to Vagina. Hi.
Hello.
Very cordial. I've been with a few women in my life. Good brag.
Clearly an expert.
And one thing I've noticed is that the female anus is incredibly close to the vagina.
It's way too close to the vagina.
In fact, they're barely an inch apart. I'm not sure about other guys, but doesn't this disturb you? It feels like a design flaw in women, actually. Like, they're supposed to be so feminine and beautiful, yet this ghastly little oversight is ruining everything. Somehow it feels to me that women should be more aware of this flaw, and it should affect their confidence. Whenever I see a so-called beautiful woman walking down the street, carefree, thinking she's all that,
I know that her butthole and vagina are less than an inch
I
apart.
just remember her anus is only 1 inch away from her pussy and laugh her into oblivion. Women. Erica, perk up.
Listening.
Please accept that they're too close together. Let it negatively affect your confidence and so make yourselves more readily available sexually as a result.
Is this dude trying to neg every female in existence?
After all, we're having to sleep with a creature whose anus is only 1 inch away from the vagina. You should not make this difficult. It's unappetizing enough as it is. We're doing you a favor. And he's British because he spelled it with a U.
Does he know that his butthole's only less than an inch away from his balls?
Men, do not let women forget this flaw, and do not forgive them for it. Remind them of it constantly, lest they get inflated egos and think they're all that. And a bag of shits.
Boo.
It makes sense. I see where this dude's coming from.
I'm incredibly upset by this.
Explain.
I hope that this man never gets touched by a woman ever again.
How do you know it's a man?
That's a good point.
Maybe
Because
this is-
only men would fucking say that shit.
That's very true. Here's the one point I have to agree with him on.
They are too close. The whole point.
A butthole should be in the middle of your butt cheeks, right? Why is it at the bottom end of your butt cheeks?
You trying to lay down on a toilet?
I mean, we would have a differently
Oh,
designed
man.
toilet. We'd have
Imagine-
a urinal-style toilet.
Going to like a masseuse, but instead of the head hole, it's the butthole. And they're just like pushing your intestines and just shoving a shit out of you.
Doesn't it seem like your butthole should be in the middle of your butt cheeks?
I
Why do you
think-
got so much butt cheek if the butthole's on the bottom?
I think we should have a butthole like out of your hand or something. Just
No, because you got to use your hands. You don't want to
third hand.
Okay, now I'm on board.
And then have a pussy on the other hand. That way you can do this and they're super far apart.
Someone giant like me, it could be at least 6 foot 10 inches apart.
You do not have a 6 foot 10 inch wingspan.
Don't tell the audience. My New Year's resolution, Joshua. You're ruining the magic
I'm
here.
sorry, your New Year's resolution was to be a fucking condor. Goddamn freak. Erica?
I'm upset. I'm uncomfortable. I just want this man to know, again, it has to be a man that said this, that his mother's pussy ripped all the way to her asshole to push that fat fucking head out. Okay?
Oh, C-section. That's fine.
Well, then he's not a real human. He's a tumor baby.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
Just kidding.
Hot take.
I don't
Jesus
actually feel that way. But he's a piece of shit no matter what.
Yeah.
Practically, probably came out of his mom's butthole, so
So you do poop babies out.
kind of.
A little bit.
Listen, I don't know if Aurora wants me to dox her like this. Literally the day before I saw this post, she goes, "You ever think about how close a vagina and a butthole is?" And I was like, I've never thought of
Sure.
that. Like, that's not something that's run through my
Josh
mind.
goes, I've never thought of that, as he was just cleaning up from accidentally pooping on his own nuts because they're too close.
Is that a thing that happens?
It's a
It's
design
probably-
flaw.
I would imagine if
Your
you've
balls
got
hang down that
real
low
dangly
and-
ones, yeah.
I also feel like if you had like bad diarrhea, I could see it happening.
I could see it like splashing back up.
Yeah.
But like, also another take.
So just write in if you've pooped on your own balls, right?
Men are so like, this dude's complaining about this, but men are constantly like throwing up the shocker, the rocker, Betty Crocker, whatever
The
bullshit. I don't know what you guys all call it. I'm just saying.
Betty Crocker?
I'm pretty sure that's one of them.
Oh my god.
Is that where you put a fucking dash of sugar in that bitch?
You
or what?
deviant. How do you know this?
I don't know, because I grew up in a
Continue.
fucking small town with disgusting boys.
Continue about the shocker rocker Betty Crocker.
All I'm saying is
What combo?
they're so quick to say that, oh, it's disgusting that there's girls have a butthole. Oh my god. And then they're constantly want to put stuff in there.
If this wasn't if this design flaw was removed, you couldn't accidentally slip in. You know, am I right?
Yeah.
Whoa, brother, you got that one right.
Now look, this was posted on. I saw it on 2 different subreddits. 2X chromosomes, and then also Bad Women's Anatomy.
Uh-huh.
Although arguably not Bad Women's Anatomy.
No.
It's arguably correct women's anatomy.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
bad all
guess.
around anatomy because butthole should be in the middle of butt cheeks and not at the bottom of the butt cheeks.
I mean,
We're gonna have to do a poll on this one, guys.
I could see like maybe a couple inches higher. Instead of
I think
1
they're
inch perineum,
I
just
think
make
they're
it
fine the way they are.
I think it's fine. It just could be improved if it was in the middle of your butt cheeks instead of at the bottom of your butt cheeks.
Erica and maybe some female listeners that we have, or I should say any listeners that have a vagina and a butthole.
Sure.
This was a copy pasta, so it is fake. Like, it's just someone creating a thing. And obviously, if you create that, it's going to be rooted in misogyny and maybe a little bit of homophobia and all that good stuff. But it's not like a real person has that take, theoretically.
I'm sure there's some fucking asshole out there that has a similar
They read
take.
it and they're like, huh, this guy's onto something.
But yeah, it was really funny to me because
Because you're not a woman.
they are too close. I don't want the pussy that close to the asshole. I eat the asshole. I don't want that pussy anywhere near it.
That's fair.
I don't get pussy juice in my butt. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to get
I don't
that.
want it talking in my ear while I'm trying to eat ass.
Hey, yo, you're going down.
I just want you all to know that Josh is making this motion. So I don't like it. That's a bad deal.
It's a bad deal. Look, all I'm saying is this dude kind of got a point. And also, women should sleep with men more. Thoughts?
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually,
No.
that one checks out.
So,
That
like,
makes
obviously,
sense.
what we do on this podcast, a little bit of behind the scenes, we know a lot of the stories are fake, right?
This is news to me. I've believed every story that we've heard.
We know a lot of the stories are fake. And
Erica, do you not listen? We've said multiple times, like, the last line of most of them is, this story was made up for internet points.
I must turn my ears off at that point. I mean, are you about to tell me that wrestling is fake?
You shut the fuck up. Don't either of you do this for me.
That's what I'm saying. No internet story has ever been fake, ever.
but we put on a facade, much like our beautiful co-hosts to my left, that
Thank
we
you.
suspend disbelief. We like to have fun with it. And when I saw this on that subreddit, there were so many people genuinely, like, sort of like what Erica was doing, just flipping shit. Like this guy, blah, blah, like, needs to go to hell. Well, it's like, guys, it's fake.
They're shitting their pants as much as a 13-year-old playing video games.
It took me less than 10 seconds to find out that it was a copy pasta. And these people were having the worst day of their lives trying to be like, this is disgusting. I'm a man and I would never think this way. It's
And Joshua's over here calling me a dumb, stupid idiot because I believed it and got heated. So I guess we'll just end here tonight, guys, while I go cry. Thanks a lot for listening.
You're going to cry out your pussy.
I might just bring up a tear right now just to make you feel bad.
I would
I'm
never.
working on it.
Do you think
Give me time.
Erica, those tears are about as real as these stories we read.
Do you doubt that I can bring up a tear?
No, I don't.
Do you guys?
Okay, good. Because I would have to do it just to prove you.
Do you guys think this guy thinks that, like, the nose and the mouth are also too close? Is it like all orifices should be more than an inch apart?
Yeah, he's like, we should be a beach ball with an orifice on as far apart as we can. God messed up, guys. All I'm saying is the sea urchin really got it right.
He got it right with the ears, but every other hole he fucked up.
Equidistant as far away as they can on the head. Eyes way too close. How are we supposed to see predators sneaking up from behind us?
That's fair.
Everyone got, of course, giraffe eyes. And then, wait, how close is a giraffe
Elephant.
pussy in a giraffe butthole?
Well, the thing is, it's just as close as a human pussy and butthole. It's just
On a
looks
different
longer.
proportion.
It's like they're vertebrae. It's the same. They got the same number of vertebrae. It's just they're a little bit longer, but not the distance between their pussy and their buttholes. That's the same as a human.
I don't like the term like giraffe pussy. That's just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that.